Y'all have been dutifully sending things to the post office box, and so I've got three more. Three more things that have arrived, and I'd like to get right into those. Starting first with this little ditty. This one comes to us from Electric Sheep City, of course. He took a trip to Oklahoma a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks, a couple months ago, actually. A couple months ago. And he said these are some things from his trip, and it took him a while to send it to me, and then it took me a while to open it up because there's a process, there's a schedule. I can't keep up with y'all fast enough. Now we get three Gator unboxes a month because the first month is occupied with something else. You guys have been sending me stuff so often that now it's like every month we get a viewer mail, which means we have even less time to open up all the shit that's been piling up in my prop closet for years. Very carefully. Ooh, don't do that. I'm going to very carefully open this, I say, as I almost cut my entire hand off. I actually have a whole pack. This is a brand new blade. I have a whole pack of X-Acto knives that are downstairs in what's left of the garage, because I was going to use them for BattleBot stuff. Going to use them as a weapon, but never got around to that. So now I just have like 100 X-Acto blades in my toolbox. So I figured I might as well use them for mostly what they're designed to be used for. Okay, I see there's like a little guy in here, but I'm curious to know what's on the. I saw lettering. Is it just the Xerox like test sheets? Okay, yeah, I'm glad I didn't like immediately show this to the camera because it does have, I think, like, it's got like a letterhead with some information on it. So I won't show that to the camera. These are cover sheets from things that have been sent to the print queue. So it wastes one whole sheet of paper to print out something that's one sheet. That's using up, doing the math. That's burning up the paper twice as fast. So there you go. Anyways, looks like there's some neat little gator stuff in here, and I would like to see. The first thing that calls out to me is, oh my God, is this? He's a little head, and I noticed on the back he's got a. Is he a little knob? I don't have a... Hang on. I might have a screwdriver here. I do. Is it the kind that fits? Oh, it is a magnet. Okay. Yeah, look, it's a magnet. You know what? I think... Man, I used to have one of these somewhere. I remember when I was in college, I had a little... I had either an alligator or I had a little dinosaur head, a little T-Rex head. I just now realized for the life of me, I have no idea where that went. At first I thought it was like a little like custom like dresser knob, but then I realized, it's not the proper shape to grip something. It's he's got a tapered face. That's a really neat magnet. Does it stick to my... No, aluminum's not magnetic. God damn. This one is... Oh, that's right. You mentioned you were... There's a lot of Native American reservations, or land, I guess, in Oklahoma. This one's made by the Chickasaw Nation. They did a pretty good job. I mean, it is a really... They even got the little scoots on the bottom. That is an adorable alligator. I'll put him on the fridge, but I'm afraid I'm going to knock him off. So I got to find, like, a... You know what? I'll put him on the breaker box. That way it's the flat thing. I just be like that, and then the breaker box is kind of out of the way. It's where I keep my bottle opener. So yeah, I could tell from the cuts that it's like handcrafted because it's like there's all the very minor slight like imperfections and cuts that you get when something is like hand carved. So like when you get that deep divot right here, like that just gives it like a lot of character. Thank you, Sheep. I appreciate that. And I noticed there's also like there's a bigger boy in here, and he's just a little Aurora brand alligator. You know what? I think that's the. Hang on, is that this brand? Yeah, that's the same. Now that big one up there can have a little buddy to keep him company. You guys know me all too well. Bottom heavy. Gator stack. I could just stack a whole bunch on top of each other. I had a bunch of like alligator plushies of varying sizes that I collected over the years, but I think I had to give some of them away as like a fundraiser type thing, but that's all right. Sheep, thank you for the 2 alligators. Those guys are super special. I'm gonna take the tags off this one and see if set him on top of his head. Or maybe he'll be better suited to my work desk or something. It just depends on how, it depends on where I can find a spot for him. So let me carefully put these 2 back in the box, and now I've got paper. Now, this next package comes to us from one of the teams of the television show BattleBots. Comes to us from the Gamma Brigade, who competed with Gamma 9, the heavyweight robot that lost all of its fights, both of them, and it just, they finished at 0-2. I really was kind of hoping they would get some more. They would get some more matches. Everyone was supposed to get 4, but they only got 2, and they didn't win both of them. One of them, let me hang on. Where's that camera up there? They got fucking robbed in that rumble. The one with Double Jeopardy and the 4 Horsemen. That fucking multibot was dead. I will stand by that. They were immobile. That's fucking both spinners comprise more than 50% of what was in the arena, as per the BattleBots officially sanctioned rules. Those motherfuckers were out. Gamma 9 got ripped off. Hashtag justice for Gamma 9. It's soft, so I think it's a t-shirt, but there's also there's stuff that shakes around inside of it, so I don't know. Sheep, thank you for the justice for Gamma 9 bits. Gamma 9 will appreciate it. Oh no, Pixel Hat. Gamma, like gamma radiation, not Gamer Brigade. I don't know if I want to be promoting something called the Gamer Brigade. Well, I opened it, there's just another envelope inside there. It's like, yo dog, we heard you like mail, so you put an envelope inside your envelope. Okay, put that one over there. Now this is just unmarked, I don't even know. You put it in a bag to put it in another bag. I guess it's because this one isn't. Well, you sent me a T-shirt though. That shouldn't necessitate needing to have bubble wrap. Huh. I guess that's why the robot has 2 losses then. I don't know. I don't know. But okay. Here you go. Wash the shirt by itself the first couple times. It might bleed a little. Oh yeah, because I guess they've got the custom print on there. Sorry, only 2XL are left, but they run a little small. I included a team button and some team stickers. Long live Gamatron. From that was one of their older robots. They competed with a robot called Gamma 9 this year, but they had Gamatron back at the turn of the millennium. So I guess. I mentioned on stream, I'm going to put that right there in that box so I don't lose it. I mentioned on stream my size is XL, and they were out of XL, I guess. So that's a good rule of thumb. Get me a size larger, because my fat ass ain't losing any of this weight. So, 2XL, hey, that's just as good. It looks like right here, hang on, let's take a look at one of the buttons, because this is one of the buttons they sent us poking out right there. Woo. Here it is. The Gamatronic Robot Brigade. That was their old name. For some reason, they just shortened it to Gamma Brigade now. What does that say? Live to destroy, destroy to live. I can get behind that. There's a lot of stickers here. Here's the logo from off the team's website. Gamma 9. Their website, of course. I don't know if you can see it. It might not focus. The GammaBrigade.com. I got. Okay. That's good. Y'all sent me enough stickers where I can put one of them on the back of my computer and then not feel guilty about using it. So I still have 2 that I can hang on to and never use, because I'm so I'm so indecisive about what I want to put stickers on. Because it's like when you put a sticker on something that you most of the time you can't take it off, you put it on something else. It's on there forever. It's a good way to give character to something that represents a certain, aspect, a certain era of your life. But what if you want to put it on something else? What if it's like, I don't know, you put your Hot Wheels stickers when you were a kid, you put them on your folder at school, but then that folder gets thrown away. Now what? Now you don't have your Hot Wheels stickers. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, yeah, this is one of the team shirts that they wore from the show. So on the front, like where the pocket would be, we got a little Gamma Brigade here. That's on the front part. And then on the back, man, that might be better to show it off to the big camera up there. Let's see. You guys see that? Can you? Well, I covered up the main camera too. Okay, well okay. Let me move the cola temporarily. It says Gamma 9, pain, suffering, and misery. I mean, that's 3 edgy 9 me right there. But that was a neat little package from the Gamma guys. Does it smell like? Yeah, it sort of smells like that printing process that they use to put graphics on shirts. Which reminds me, if y'all buy a T-shirt from the Gatorbox store, I think they use the same process to make those as they do to make this. So yeah, if it smells like chemicals, that's from the process. You have to like wash that, which is even why like in the letter the guys wrote to me, they were like, probably ought to wash it a couple times, both because it might bleed and also because it smells like the printing process. But that is neat. The only thing is that this is not a shirt that I can wear with the jacket because it'll cover up the back, but it'll probably cover up the front too. But thank you guys for the buttons and the buttons and stickers and the T-shirt. I really appreciate that. But oh, hang on, I just noticed something else on the sleeve. I mean, on the sleeve there's a 9, for Gamma 9. But if you're looking at some on the other way, it could also be a 6 because they didn't do that thing where they put like the line under it, so it could be Gamma 6. This could be this could be a holdover from a previous iteration of the robot, and this is just new old stock. Okay, there's one last thing that got sent to me. This one, as you may have noticed, has been inspected by the Transportation Security Authority or whatever, because the address this is a drop shipper from China, so. It's well, it says description of contents and it says crafts with some moon runes after it. That could mean anything. And as it turns out, I had Reflex look at what was in this as I didn't want to know what it was because I still would like to be surprised. I had Reflex look at what was in this and he said it's not crafts. And judging by there's like one tiny thing. It's like right here in the corner. So he said it was a collectible, and I think I might know what it is. There's a little. It's not even a business card. It's printed on like kind of sort of glossy paper. It says it's got a little anime girl on it. Of course it does. We get a dear buyer. I am very glad to cooperate with you. This is the gift I sent you and received the parcel. Okay. I hope you can leave 5-star feedback for me. Thank you. Quality... Oh, hang on. I think I just spoiled it. Quality description of coins. 5 points. The service attitude of the seller. 5 points. Seller's delivery speed and logistics distribution speed. I really find English to be endearing. Quality description of coins. You could just put product description. And then the service attitude of the seller can just be... I think these are the eBay feedback things. Because it's what? Product description, seller communication, shipping time, shipping cost or something like that. I think those are all the same... So if that's the case, why not? I mean, just highlight Control C, Control V. You got the proper English right there in front of you. Like, I don't. Oh, hang. Oh, might have been a phone number on the back. There is, okay, it came from AliExpress, it's from China, so I figured that. Either that or Banggood or one of those other websites. There's a link to their store on the back. And it's the whole URL. Like, it's, aliexpress.com/store/ the user ID number, and then like a question mark, followed by a variable that contains what looks like an IP address or a cookie or something, and some other like salted variables. It's a fucking mess. It's like who's gonna type all that shit in? Like, hang on, like if I just y'all see this word salad of numbers and letters that's just on the that's part of the URL. Inside this package is, oh my god, is the what the fuck? There's 2 coins in here, eh? Okay, hang on. Let's is come on, what the fuck? It's an anime titty coin. She's wearing a bikini. Don't worry. It's not like focus on. Yeah, look at that. Fucking what? Is it a Vocaloid? She's wearing headphones. I noticed it also said the year down here says 1890. Like, can you imagine a coin being minted in 1890 with fucking this on it? Imagine carrying this around. I noticed on the back. It's just a generic the United States of America $1 coin. It looks like the back of a silver dollar. That's what it looks like. I mean, there's nothing special on the back. The real story is what's on the front here. I think what I am now is I think I'm a coin collector now, because Fangemon sent me some crushed pennies of some dinosaur stuff from some of the museums in Canada. I have a Donald Trump coin. I have a Jurassic Park coin. Also from Fangemon. Now I've got an anime titty coin. Who makes this? Like, who? So, if I go on AliExpress right now and I type in anime titty coin, TIDDY, if I type that in, am I going to find this exact coin so I can buy one myself? Am I going to find more like this? How do you find shit like this is what I want to know. What do you look for? Do you guys just go on AliExpress and you just punch in just things? Just random things that come to mind? Like, who? Anime coin, booby coin, sexy coin, like, I guess you're just searching for the word coin, right? And you just put different adjectives in front of it to find a specific kind of collectible coin that you can send in. But I can understand somebody thinking of the concept of a collectible coin with an anime character on it who's a very well-endowed woman. But somebody else had to have that same idea and not just think it was a good idea, but an idea good enough to put into production because they thought demand was high enough for their booby coins. I'm kind of scared to see what other, because clearly there's a pattern now. All right, dinosaur coin from Jurassic Park, Donald Trump coin, anime titty coin. What else is there? I feel like now I'm just gonna become the coin guy, and people are just gonna send me stupid coins that they find. I am terrified of what other commemorative coins, I guess they're also called challenge coins. I am terrified to see what other ones exist, and then I remembered there's a second one in this bag, and how tiny, it's so tiny. It also has the word gift written on it, so this is not part of the order. Is this even gonna focus? What the? Are we gonna even be able to see this? It's like a little. Oh my god! It's too tiny. There we go. There's like a. What even is that on the front? I can't even tell. I'm not even gonna try to guess the country that's supposed to be from. I'm not even gonna try to guess if that's a man or a woman. I don't even know what that is. Let me see. Let's just see for posterity. Oh, look at focus pretty quickly on that. That's the back. This says $1. $1? That's $1. That's got some heft to it. And I'm not just talking about the nice pair on it. This is, you lose this. This is tinier than a penny. What the why? I guess this is like, I mean, clearly this is all fictional currency. It's not, you know, it's not, I know it's not legal tender. It's not even based on something that is legal tender. It's just a coin for the sake of being a coin. My God, my eyesight's either my eyesight's going, or it is completely normal to not be able to read fucking 0.5 size font. That's how would Ness feel about that anime coin? I don't know. Let's put it in their mouth. Here you go. Taste it. What do you think about that? What does that taste like? Oh, tastes like trash. That's a trash waifu. There you go. So this was the order. The person who sent this was like, booby coin, and then the seller just included. Does this just automatically get put into every single order no matter what you buy from them? Because I feel like if you're buying something as curiously tasteless as an anime boob coin, why put in a tiny Barbie replica of a coin that doesn't exist? Why do that? Who? I don't understand the type of person who would unironically buy an anime booby coin, because don't get me wrong, this is funny. I am definitely amused by the booby coin, by the fact that it exists. But if I were somebody... If I were somebody who would have been like, I really want this coin, I don't want this one. There's no boobs on it. It's tiny. I mean, this is, look. Let's look at the size of this coin. It's almost as big as it's as big as the boobs. It's not even, it doesn't even compare. Remember that? Sheep, thank you for the Twitch pennies. I am definitely amused by the booby coin. Remember that? You guys remember that stupid company that was making all those 9/11 commemorative coins like 10 years ago? Where it's like, on the 5th anniversary of 9/11, watch as the Twin Towers rise up from this pop-up coin, the first of its kind. They had a thing that was called the 9/11 silver certificate, and it was a $20 bill with the numbers on the back, 9 and 11 adding up to 20. I'm not shitting you. That was something they talked about in the commercial, and one of the things they did was the size of this silver certificate completely dwarfs all known American currency. And they did this little comparison where it slid up. That's the vibe I got from this. I'm like, the size of the tits on this Hatsune Miku, I don't know if that's who it is, on this Hatsune Miku collectible anime hentai booby coin completely dwarfs all known American currencies. You guys are trying to find this coin and you can't even find it. Again, that just raises the point. What do you have to search for to find a booby coin like this? I guess the person, either the person who sent this to me is watching and not saying anything, or it's just like a drive-by thing from YouTube where someone is like, I'm going to send this to the Gatorbox guy because the value posted on the thing was $1.66. I don't know if that's to falsify information for customs, or if it's actually valued at $1.66. I mean, you know, they say it's only worth $1 on the back, so I don't know. It should be, by my math, this is valued at $2. It's a very interesting collection of stuff to unbox, you guys. I do appreciate it though. Even like something as personally appropriate and topical as the alligator gifts, something as sincere and endearing as the BattleBots team stuff, and then something as just fucking far out there as a booby coin. I like all three of them. As you know, there's no This is the kind of stuff that like I was when I had in mind when I was thinking about making a post office box. This is what I was thinking about. So hey, if you guys, if y'all want to send stuff to the Gator box, post office box, make a package and address it to Gatorbox, post office box 2429, Fulton, Texas 78358. Please, if and I will cover up, like, this was, I cover up people's addresses. That's where Sheep's address was. So I take y'all's privacy very seriously. I'm not going to reveal anyone's locations or name or anything like that.